So here are 6 things that you should know during this time frame or this time period of your life, that is in your 20s or 30s. These are keys that are going to unlock the maximum potential that you have in your 20s and your 30s. These are going to bring out the best in you, and at the end of this time period, you're going to have very little to no regrets. The first thing is, take it easy, but not too easy. We have been told and we have heard that your 20s are the time of your life. You're supposed to maximize it to the fullest. Live life. Of course, you only live once. You're supposed to use it and enjoy it with friends, with families. But here's the thing. Your 20s are not all about enjoyment. Your 20s are about investments. Every single thing you do in your 20s, every single thing you do in your 30s is an investment for your future self. I'm not saying that having fun is bad, but there's a time for everything. There's a season for everything. And your 20s and your 30s are a period of investment into your future self. So as you're in this time period, your 20s and your 30s, you've got to be thinking about what matters most to you. Is it your family? Is it your friends? Is it your relationships, like your career, your finances, your personal growth, your spiritual growth? These things, you're supposed to find what matters most to you and start making investments into those, because whatever you sow in your 20s and 30s, you're going to reap in your 40s upwards. So your 20s and your 30s are a period of investment. What would matter to that future you? So you ask yourself, what would matter to future me? Is it my family? Is it my friends? Because my friends will also have their families, right? So you have to look at what matters more. You prioritize it so that this is important, but it's not urgent. You're able to weigh the sides and know that I'm supposed to invest into my finances. I'm supposed to find mediums for financial investments. Make time for friends that matter. Make time for family. Prioritize your spiritual growth, your personal development. You find what matters to future you, what matters to the next 10 years you, and then you invest into that. Number 2, if you're in your 20s, your 30s are just a blink away. If you're in your 30s, your 40s are just a blink away. Yes, I know, it can be scary sometimes when you think about it, when you sit down and you reflect. You, be it in your 20s, probably in college, university, probably starting a job, and you think the world is there to explore. It is. Do not get me wrong, it is there to explore. But you realize that your 30s are just a blink away. So in as much as you can enjoy the good times, live in the moment, which is very necessary, maximize the time you have. Time is the most precious resource we have in this life. It is not money. It is not energy. Energy and money are equally useful resources, but time is the most precious resource you can ever have. And when someone has your time, the person has the most valuable resource you own, which is your time, because you can determine what to do with that time. Before you realize you're 29, before you realize you're 39, and you are transitioning into another decade. So make good use of your time. Maximize the most precious resource. Be careful what you give your time to, because what you give your time to has your attention, and what has your attention has your investment. So be careful what you give your time to. Number 3, it's not too early and it's never too late. Mostly when you enter into your 20s, you think, it's too early for me to start thinking about major investments. It's too early for me to start thinking about marriage. It's too early for me to start thinking about my spiritual growth. It's too early for me to start thinking about all those grown-up stuff. Let me wait a bit and get into my 25s, 26. But as I said previously, it is just a blink away. So it's never too early to start something. No matter how young you are, you have time. So use that time to make good decisions that are going to profit your future you. It's never too early to start that business. It's never too early to make that bold step, to take that course that you want to take. A lot of millionaires and billionaires made their huge breaks way in their 40s, 50s, and even 60s. So it's never too late to start. It's better late than never. Make that decision now. Start planning towards it and do it. Just do it. All that matters is that you start. All that matters is that you make the decision, you take the steps, and you continue consistently. Number 4 is trust the process. It gets tough. It gets really tough, and trust me, it can get so hard. But you should understand that once you are taking the step strategically, you're building value, you're investing in future you, you're looking into your health, you're looking into your finances, you're looking towards your relationships, you're investing in the aspects of your life that count, your spiritual growth, your personal development, you're investing into the aspects of your life that count. Trust the process. Continue. When you plant a tree, you do not see the tree growing the next day. It takes time and consistency, and before you realize, it starts to grow. There is a process that it follows, and once none of the key components in that process are being taken out, the end result is going to be evident. So trust the process. Keep to your steps, consistently inputting, and you will see the results in due time. Do not give up at any point. Trust the process, build value, work strategically, and you will see the end results. The 5th point is seek guidance. There's nothing new under the sun. Someone has done it before. Someone has tried it before. If nothing at all, the person can tell you not to go this way because he went that way and did not get the results. So they have used those paths before. People have gone before you. Why stress to create the path once again when the path has already been created? Ask for guidance. Seek guidance. When you're confused, mentors are available. People are there to guide you. People are there to show you which way isn't the right way and which way could possibly bring the results that you want. And some of them have gone ahead and succeeded, so they can even show you their path. And you personalize it, customize it, and make it yours. The final point: failure is not defeat. The fact that you tried and you didn't make it the first time, or the second, or even the third, does not mean you're defeated, does not mean you can never do it. People tried several times. Walt Disney tried, Albert Einstein tried, Bill Gates tried, everyone tries, babies try. When you're starting to walk, you try to learn how to walk. No one gets it on the first try. You will definitely hit roadblocks along the way. You will definitely hit walls along the way. Do not give up. Failure is not defeat. Failure is not even a loss. Your weakness is simply untapped strength. A baby does not know how to walk, but with time and practice, even though they fall several times, even though they try to crawl, they do their possible best to get up. Continue. With motivations and encouragement, they get up and continue. With what they see in their environment, they get up and continue. Failure is not defeat. The fact that you fall the first time does not mean you will fall the second time. It's life. It's growth. Failure is not defeat. It is not a loss. It is a profit to you, because now you have seen an area that you can invest more time into and bring out unmatched strength from. Stop fearing the reactions of people. Stop fearing the opinions of people. People talk. I have a whole video on that. and you see the link below, it gives you the understanding that opinions are everywhere. People talk. Why are you so bent on what people think? Why are you so bent on the reactions of people? Your life matters. Your future matters. Drop the opinions of people and focus on your goals. Keep your eyes set on the target, because once you care about what everyone thinks, you forget what you want to do for yourself. Now you're looking all around you and you're losing focus of what matters you. When you always think about what people are saying, you will never take a step, because people will always talk. Whether you do it or you don't, they will talk. So you might as well do it and get the results that you're looking for. And it is during these periods of our lives, 20s and 30s, that we care more about what people say, because we see a lot of things on social media. Everyone is different. They're living their lives. Live yours. Stop thinking about what they're going to say. If you post that picture, if you make that video, if you start that business, you will never start it. Just do it. And remember that failure is not defeat. Failure is a lesson, an untapped strength that you're yet to discover. In your 20s and your 30s, leverage on time and energy to acquire money for future you. Leverage what you have and get what you want, because your decisions will determine how better your life will be in the next 10 to 20 years.